Hey, so anyway, one of the things that really annoys me quite a lot of people in the SEO community is you often get people who try and I guess just call it what it is, sell you a dream, sell you some bullshit, hey, buy my course, you'll make your first 10 grand, that kind of stuff. And because some people have heard it so many times, most people in general have what I would say is sense to realize if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And if someone is really willing to teach you how to make, say, for instance, like 10 grand a month, and they're only charging you like £20, $20, that kind of stuff, it's highly unlikely that's not true. Because if it was true, let's just say it was true for some reason. If it was true, why exactly would someone be selling that idea? If they're already making money from it, then wouldn't it be stupid to tell everyone about it? I mean, if I know a really good secret, me telling everyone I can, then basically makes the idea stop working quite quickly. I mean, for example, let's just say I had a really good way to basically make more money from affiliate marketing. If I told everyone in the SEO community how to do it, then it means my whole perk or benefit wouldn't exist. So be aware when you hear people saying things like, I got some magic discovery system which is going to apparently make you millions, it's probably a lie, it's probably a bullshit. Unless you're very sure the person that's saying it is telling the truth, you're best to generally avoid them. I mean, a good example is something like someone suggested I watch, which I thought screams at me scam. Basically, the person was saying that apparently some person has discovered a new way to make money online. Okay, sounds cool. But telling me some boring story about apparently all these people who have had bad lives, that again is something we call as trying to play to your emotions. They'll tell you about some person who's had a bad life, it probably doesn't even exist. Then they'll say, hey, pay me 2 grand to, get my course, and they discover the thing that only I know. Even though most of the things they do in these sort of courses, they generally normally teach things which are common knowledge. If someone really does have a very special, unique way to make money, it's highly it's highly it's highly unlikely to tell you. It's just how things go, unfortunately. If an idea is really good and you're sure it's really good, your best just to keep it to yourself or keep it to a small amount of close friends or potentially family members. That's it. If you have a really good idea. But also be well aware as well, even if you do buy these courses, you may get some good parts from it. I mean, for example, you may learn a new way to boost your rankings in Google, so that might be quite cool. You may get some perks, but the idea if you're buying a course, you'll be able to make your first 1,000, 10,000, whatever it may be. It's highly unlikely unless you already have a decent amount of money or you already have good experience. If you already have good experience in, say, the search engine niche or another niche, or you've already got good money to invest, then you probably can. But for a lot of people who are taking these courses, in a lot of cases they're unfortunately a bit poor or maybe have no money. If that's the case, then buying a course which claims you're gonna make £10,000 per month, when in reality to even get to that stage you might have to spend say for instance 7,000 per month. For most people that's kind of out of their range. They maybe could do it later on, but for now it's not really something they can do. So be aware of these sort of things when it comes to courses. A lot of the courses in the SEO niche are anywhere from really good to very terrible. And you also have to be aware as well when it comes to SEO niche, a lot of the things in courses particularly are basically out of date. What do I mean by out of date? Well, it could be something that worked about 5 years ago or even longer. Because Google updates its algorithm at such a fast rate in a lot of cases, a lot of the things we consider really cool from the past or smart, which did lead to success, they often don't work anymore. Or if they do work, they only work in like a small amount of niches, generally the non-English speaking world in some cases. If that is the case, then you could potentially apply some older style SEO approaches to your success. That's definitely possible to get. But for most people in general, the information you're being taught is often kind of out of date or very out of date in a lot of cases. I mean, for example, it's like this. It's like me saying to you, hey, the best way to hide your PPN network is to use this plugin. I can't remember exactly the name of the plugin, but it was quite a common plugin people used in WordPress before. And basically, what exactly it would do is it would basically hide your. I think it hide basically your word. It hides some of your WordPress functions, but because Google started to find out about that, that plugin itself then became, if you like, something Google itself could potentially use to identify your PBN network and then shut it down. So that's an example of some sort of thing someone may potentially try and sell you in a course or make a video covering something like that. So be aware of these things. If you're getting told about some apparently course is going to make you a lot of money, in most cases it's lies or bullshit. Unless you're 100% sure this course is really going to change your life or going to do whatever your dream or goal is, then you're best not to buy it, you're best to forget it. There's plenty of smart people in the SEO community or in the programming world, other niches you can follow if you want to, but in general, be aware there is quite a lot of, unfortunately, people trying to sell you a dream. Anyway, that's all the video. Thanks and hope you have a good week. See ya.